Hi, I'm George, the Weather Dad, and we're going to be talking about the end of this week and a little bit of next week. Actually, we have a nice stretch of some pretty nice weather for the next several days coming on in. Then it's going to get a little bit chilly once again, but that's not bad because our normal highs right now are in the lower to middle 60s throughout the Ohio Valley, and of course a little bit cooler to the north. So when we talk about colder temperatures, that's not mean really cold. That means temperatures will be down into the 50s for the afternoon highs. But until that time, I think you're going to like what's coming our way. Here on Wednesday, we're looking at temperatures not too bad. About normal, maybe even a little bit above normal for Wednesday, but notice the heat now building off to the west of us there, and that's going to be moving in here on Thursday. You see the warmer colors now. Remember, yellow reflects normal temperatures, and you can see those temperatures moving its way into the Midwest, but we do have that colder air lurking up to the north. By Friday, we have the next system coming in, so temperatures are going to be suppressed a little bit, meaning because of cloud cover, and there could be some rain around the Ohio Valley and Midwest as well. It's going to be nice and chilly, of course, up into the Great Lakes and then points towards the west. There's the warm air. If you want it, head down a little bit further to the south. On Saturday, that frontal system is going to be kind of sticking around the neighborhood for a few days. So you're going to see some clouds and maybe a few showers on Friday as well as Saturday. That's why temperatures are going to be down a little bit. But by Sunday, it moves back towards the north in response to the next system. So Sunday, I think, will probably be the warmest day over the next 5 to 7 days across the area. And you kind of see that there reflecting those warmer colors. But here comes the next bit of energy working its way out of the Rockies. And then by next Wednesday, that system pushes its way in, bringing us another shot of some cooler air, taking the warmer temperatures down towards the south. But again, keep in mind, when I mean colder, it doesn't mean really cold. We could be maybe looking at some frost again by later on next week. But again, nothing really, really cold coming our way. Precipitation-wise, here on Wednesday, it's going to be a nice day across most of the Midwest. Here comes that next system moving in, and there's going to be some showers across the state of Florida. On Thursday, there's that system moving its way in. Again, it's going to get a little breezy. Temperatures will be warming up right here in the Ohio Valley, certainly above normal. We could be, I think, in the 70s, maybe even a few 80s across the area, because remember, the sun's now starting to get a little bit warmer out there, and that's going to feel pretty nice as well. Now here on Friday, where things start changing a little bit, here's that frontal system working its way in. We could be looking at a little bit of severe weather. I don't think it's going to be a major outbreak, but we have to keep an eye on it. Certainly, anytime you get a front moving in during this time of year, that certainly is an option from that standpoint. But most of Friday should be fine right here in the Ohio Valley, but here comes the system working its way in. And on Saturday, we're going to see a few light showers as the front sticks around. Most of the activity, though, will be off to our west from the Midwest standpoint. You can see it there. And also, we're getting pretty active along the west coast. Now here on Sunday, that's when we could be looking at a pretty good area of severe weather. The way it looks right now is that next system is going to be it has a nice little punch with it, so we have to keep an eye on it. It's going to be nice and warm right here in the Ohio Valley. And then by next Wednesday, the next system comes in, and that could produce some more severe weather. That's going to be a week from tomorrow, and have to keep an eye on that. And that's also going to give us a shot of some cooler air at that point. After that, you kind of see a nice area of dry weather, and temperatures will be warming up in a week and a half from now. But until that time, enjoy the next several days. It's going to be pretty nice out there before we start to see a little bit of a change. I'm George, the Weather Dad.